Kim Go-eun's fans woke up to a wave of excitement today after a new interview made its way online, and the conversation it sparked has taken over every corner of the internet. Before we dive deeper into what she said, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates or future stories like this. What unfolded during that interview has become the biggest discussion in the K-drama world, particularly because of one unexpected topic: marriage, and more specifically, marriage to a well-known actor fans have linked to her for years. The interview began naturally, with Kim Go-eun speaking warmly about her latest project, her growth as an actor, and her hopes for the future. But everything shifted when the interviewer gently asked about recent rumors that have been spreading for weeks, rumors that she might be preparing for a major announcement about her personal life. There was a brief silence, the kind that feels longer than it really is, and she gave a soft smile before responding. Her words immediately sent the entire fandom into a frenzy. She said that she understood the curiosity, and she understood why her name kept appearing alongside the name of a certain actor who has been linked to her since their on-screen partnership several years ago. She acknowledged that their chemistry on screen created expectations and speculations that followed her everywhere she went. Then she added that she was aware of how deeply fans invested in the idea of them as a real-life couple. She spoke with honesty, almost gently, as if she knew her answer could brighten someone's day or completely break their long-held hopes. When the interviewer asked directly whether she was getting married, Kim Go-eun didn't dodge the question. Instead, she took a moment, inhaled slowly, and said she wanted to choose her words thoughtfully. She revealed that marriage is something she has thought about more seriously in the last year, not because of external pressure or rumors, but because of the natural way her life has been evolving. She spoke about understanding herself better, about the way love changes as people mature, and about valuing connection more deeply than she did in her early 20s. Then she addressed the name that everyone was waiting for. She didn't say it immediately, but she didn't avoid it either. She referred to him indirectly first, calling him someone she respects, someone she has grown fond of over the years, and someone who has remained present in her life even after their drama ended. The interviewer, sensing the anticipation, finally said his name aloud: Li Minho. Kim Go-eun's reaction was subtle but unmistakable. She smiled in a way that suggested familiarity, comfort, and a shared history that fans have long suspected. She didn't deny knowing him well. In fact, she said they have stayed in touch, and they have supported each other's projects quietly, away from the public eye. She also added that the time they worked together had been meaningful for both of them, not only professionally but personally. Then the interviewer asked the question that every viewer was waiting for: was she planning to marry Li Minho? Kim Go-eun laughed softly and said she understood why people wanted that answer so badly. She admitted that she and Li Minho have a connection built on genuine trust and companionship. She said that they talk often, sometimes about work, sometimes about their lives, and sometimes about absolutely nothing at all. She shared that she feels comfortable around him in a way she doesn't feel with many people, and that he has seen versions of her that very few others have witnessed. Then she clarified something important. She said that although she is not announcing a wedding, she is also not shutting the door on the possibility of one in the future. What made this moment even more surprising was the sincerity in her voice when she explained that if she ever chose to marry someone, it would be someone who understands her at her core, someone who doesn't get overwhelmed by the world she walks in, someone she can lean on and someone who can lean on her in return. She spoke about the weight of marriage, not as a fairy tale ending, but as a partnership built on patience and honesty. She said that marriage is not something she would rush into, nor something she would do simply because fans romanticize a certain pairing. And yet, she admitted that the person she has grown closest to in recent years does happen to be an actor, and that he is someone she cares about deeply. At that point, the interviewer gently pushed again, asking whether that actor was indeed Li Minho. Kim Go-eun paused. She didn't confirm it directly, but she didn't deny it either. Instead, she said she wanted to protect the relationship she has with him, whatever form it currently takes, because some connections are too precious to place under a microscope. She said she hoped fans could understand that some emotions need room to breathe, and that not everything beautiful has to be defined too early. Her indirect confirmation, or non-denial as many fans are calling it, has only intensified speculation. It was the closest she has ever come to acknowledging that the connection between her and Li Minho may be more than friendship. She described him as someone she trusts deeply, someone she communicates with regularly, and someone who brings stability into her life. As the interview continued, she explained that if she does ever decide to marry, she would like to share it with the world openly and joyfully, not as a rumor but as a personal truth she feels ready to celebrate. She said she wants to build a life where love isn't shadowed by paparazzi or speculation, but where she can still be proud of the person standing beside her. She ended by saying that whatever her future holds, she hopes it will be guided by sincerity, not pressure. She said she wants to grow as an actor, as a woman, and as a partner, and that when the time comes for her to make a major life announcement, her fans will hear it directly from her. The interview concluded with warmth, leaving fans both satisfied and hungry for more. She didn't give a definite yes or no, but what she shared revealed more than she has ever revealed before. Her openness, her tone, the way she spoke about the actor in question, all painted the image of a relationship that is meaningful and evolving. She explained that in her industry, it's easy to be surrounded by people but still feel lonely. She said she's drawn to people who bring her a sense of calm, not noise. People who know when to speak and when to simply listen. People who don't treat her as a character or a brand, but as a human being who needs rest, understanding, and honesty. She said she has found a few people like that over the years, but there is one in particular who stands out, someone she described as patient, warm, and quietly supportive. Without giving away his identity, she mentioned that this person often checks in on her, sometimes about work and sometimes about simple things like whether she has eaten, whether she is sleeping well, or whether she's been overworking herself. She said he notices things before she says them out loud, like when she's stressed or overwhelmed. She said he gives advice without pushing and offers comfort without expectations. Her tone softened as she added that this person has been a constant presence during some of her busiest periods, even during times when they weren't publicly seen together. She described the bond as something that grew naturally, without pressure, without timing, and without the need for public acknowledgement. What surprised viewers even more was when she admitted that she has imagined what life would look like if she spent more of it with someone like him. She didn't say she imagined marriage specifically, but she admitted she imagined a shared life, one built on quiet mornings, mutual support, and a shared sense of humor. Whether it leads to marriage or not, she made it clear that there is someone special in her life, someone who happens to be an actor, and someone fans have long believed to be Li Minho. Whatever happens next, one thing is certain, Kim Go-eun has spoken from the heart, and the world will be watching closely as her story continues to unfold.